I just want to do a quick one on our targets that we use for extreme range shooting and a little bit of why we use them. Actually, we get laser cut steel, but these are squares of 3mm mild steel. And just show you how they react to them and also what we do to repair them. That shot there that Catherine's looking at the moment, or you're looking at the moment, is essentially 243 at just under 1500 yards, which is a shot we'll put on today in the video we will attach this to. Next one, you can see there, that's 338 at 2000, or just under 2400 yards from a couple of weeks ago. Fair bit bigger dent, but still just a dent. And then we go to the next level, that's from a while ago, a few months ago, 375 cubes at 2400 yards. That's obviously a lot more damaged, punched through and done damage to them. So we're not really repairable. Yes, you could weld it up, but really that was more a test side of things. Now what we actually do is I actually try and shoot at a range where the targets, where the bullets are gone subsonic. Once you've gone subsonic, maybe not exactly that, but generally I'm about subsonic. It really isn't that much about the weight of the bullet, the amount of powder, all that sort of stuff. It's about the speed of the bullet, what will actually pass through. Both those cases, the bullets are slowed down to around between the probably 900 and 1000 feet per second is when the bullets are actually, what speed they're actually travelling at. And at that stage, then they won't pass through. They'll dent, and the more energy they're still carrying, the more they'll push and stretch the steel, but they're actually bent. So I'll just grab some hearing protection and I'll show you exactly what I do to actually fix those targets to make them ready to go again. Okay, so I simply take, we'll do the little one first. I use my concrete pad, this is at the back of my workshop, and I'll simply lay it flat. As you can see, it's been shot a few times before. Sledgehammer. It's nice little dent. They're pretty much gone. A bit of curve to it. Now I just spray it. As you can see, I've done it a few times before where this target's been shot a dozen times, and that actually flattens back out to where it's quite reusable. I'll show you on the bigger dent. .338, there's more of a dent. You can see it really has pushed through. Same deal. There's a big dent in the 338, but that comes a nice flat bit of steel. You know, there's a little mark there, but really for at extreme range, that's going to carry on and be quite usable. Just thought I'd show you guys that as to what we do. And the other thing I would point out, which I've said before, but to make sense of it all, essentially is that the reason I use this steel is that at extreme range it makes it very easy to see. You can see that when it actually bends the steel, it pops the paint off and you get a decent sized black spot. I don't know, for people who've done long range shooting or extreme range shooting on hardened steel, thick hard steel, you'll find you'll just get a splatter which will actually light lead coloured splatter. It doesn't actually rip the paint off so much, and it's a lot harder to see, especially when you've got mirrors and things like that. With the distortion of the steel, it actually pops that paint off. That's not too much different now, I've even smacked it. It pops that paint off so you get a really good vision, but it is not waste, not chuck away steel. We can reuse it. You know, obviously, you go back to where you're supersonic. These bullets would have still been doing 1500 feet per second, 1600 feet per second, so they're still supersonic and obviously a lot of energy as well, but they're punching straight through, and I don't try and repair that. Yes, you could smack it back out and weld it and carry on, but really For the ELR shooting, you're generally going subsonic for what I call ELR anyway, when you're right out there, extreme long range, and we can reuse them quite a few times. As you see, that was a fresh target. That's now ready to be cleaned and go back to action again. Anyway, I hope that's a little bit informative, and we'll attach this to a video of the 243 shooting 1440 yards.
Yes, now when you're ready.
Ready when you are. Right. 3 targets right, quarter of a target low. Cool. Nice little rumble from the...
There's a bit of wind that we can't see there.
Yes.
You get that.
Right, just off the bottom right corner of target, like a rock that got kicked up, no dust. Just off the edge of the bottom right corner.
Yep. And that's not bad. And it's definitely low. So we've got a full 60 minutes.
Beautiful, almost dead centre.
Oh,
4-inch
awesome.
top of plate. Good shot.
Wow.
On there.
It's not dead stable.
Yep.
But it's pretty bloody good.
Yeah, okay.
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 Okay, well there we are. Yeah, it's a nice solid hit. Good little dent to it still with a 243 out at over 1400 yards. That were really nicely on there, pretty easy considering this ground. As you can see, there is this looser stuff you're going to get some evidence out of when it hits, especially when it dries off as we're now later in the day. But the wet stuff, yeah, no, it just, they disappear in here very easily. But happy with that, to get a target, to get the target that easily, and using that little system with the belt strap and that sort of stuff. That's it's not perfect, I'll give you that, but it's not bloody bad either. That shot really nicely. So super happy with it. As you can see out here, the landscape's pretty much the same as last week, but got nice bright clear sun today and pretty low wind. As I said, there's a bit more wind coming through that valley that you really can't see. It almost looks dead still, but yeah, no, we needed some wind correction in there, which is very much what we find. But anyway, awesome. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you next time.